Hello, welcome to this video. My name's Dan, aka Lucent. I'm a singer-songwriter, and today I'm going to be reacting to Taylor Swift's kind of old, kind of new song from the vault, You All Over Me. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of a deeper lyric analysis with you guys. So, let's go. Okay, so once again, I had a whole different thing planned for this Friday, but you know what she's like. She likes to just drop this out the middle of nowhere. So we got the first From the Vault song. I think we're expecting the full album on April the 9th. So today I'm going to be reacting to You All Over Me. And I thought, because it's only a single song, I thought actually, like, let's extend this video a little bit and actually do a proper, like, go through the lyrics and stuff and really try and do a little bit more of a deeper kind of lyric analysis. I know usually I do off the cuff stuff, but yeah, this time I figured it would be quite cool to actually go into the lyrics a bit more. You have to excuse the rain. I mean, it's Taylor Swift, so of course it's raining. If you're new here, welcome, hi. If you haven't checked out any of my previous Taylor Swift reactions, I most recently did Reputation for the first time, which was amazing. I'll leave a link. And if you haven't already subscribed, then please make sure to subscribe to the channel. I've been checking my stats, and only 20% of my viewers are actually subscribed to my channel, which is kind of crazy. So if you're one of those people, then what you doing? Subscribe already. You know you wanna. Okay, without any further ado, let's get into the reaction. I managed to break my headphones, so I'm having to borrow my sister's ones today. This is You All Over Me feat. Maren Morris. Let's go. Taylor's version from the vault. How many, like, parentheses is she gonna have on all of these bloody... It's got 3 parentheses on it. Ooh, this sounds a little bit like Peace, a little bit. This sounds very classic Tay, doesn't it? Oh, it's beautiful. The rain, and it's raining again. Oh, nice. So she's thinking back. This is nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, so she's playing with it with those lyrics, the feeling of being clean when, like, forgetting somebody like she did on Clean, but she can't quite shake that feeling. This has got a really nice vibe to it. It's definitely got that more country style old Taylor. It will really fit in with Fearless, won't it? It's very open and pure and simple production, but nicely done. The lyric isn't what I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. Oh, nice harmonies. I guess Maren is the harmonies. So nice, so chill. Nicely done. Cool, I like that a lot. Definitely has that old Taylor vibe, doesn't it? You can, like, quite clearly hear that it was something that she wrote back in the day. It has a couple of, like, more modern notes to the production. Like on the opening there was, like, that synth, that thing that sounds a little bit like Peace from Folklore, which I like, that kind of little bit of a mishmash of synth and, like, acoustic guitar, proper country. I have a playlist going, it's called Current Bops, and I add all of my favourite songs from my reactions and stuff to the playlist. So if you want to kind of listen to what I'm listening to, give it a follow. Yeah, I'll leave the link below. I'll definitely be adding You All Over Me to it. Cool. Okay, let's get up the lyrics and then we can do a proper bit of a lyric analysis with this. Make sure to stick around after my lyric reaction for a special bonus reaction. Ooh, how much fun. Bonus. You probably already know what it is going to be. So the first verse, once the last drop of rain has dried off the pavement, shouldn't I find a stain, but I never do. The way the tires turn, stones on old country roads, they leave it muddy underneath, reminds me of you. You find graffiti on the walls of old bathroom stalls. You know, you can scratch it off. It's how it used to be, but like the dollar in your pocket, it's been spent and traded in, you can't change where it's been, reminds me of me. She's kind of got all these little metaphors that basically talk about, like, how she can't seem to get the feeling of this guy off of her. It's almost like the tires that are turning the stones is the guy, and then she's kind of the muddy thing left behind, which is a little bit strange. But it's like the effect that this person had on her was so significant, she can't quite easily wash it off. It's still kind of leaving that mark on her. And then in the chorus she says, I lived, I learned, had you, got burned, held out and held on, God knows too long, and wasted time, lost tears, swore that I'd get out of here, but no amount of freedom gets you clean, I've still got you all over me. She's kind of filling in the backstory of the relationship, which obviously ended quite badly. Like, she got burned, she got heartbroken by this person, and she wasted so much time and wasted tears over this person. You can't just shake it off. Again, I say this all the time. I end up making accidental Taylor puns all the time. But no amount of freedom gets you clean. I've still got you all over me. And I think she's kind of giving into the fact that these relationships we have in our lives, they shape us for the future. Especially when, like this, she would have written this when she was like, what, like 19, 18, 19? Like during that really formative time, her relationships are really gonna shape who she is. And they do for all of us. And I think the chorus is kind of her just kind of giving into that and being okay with that, I think. Best and the worst day of June was the one I met you. With your hands in your pockets and you don't you wish you had me. But I did, so I smiled and I melted like a child. Now every breath of air I breathe reminds me of then. So she's reminiscing more literally about when she met him and how those like formative experiences she had with him are like stuck in her head and she can't quite get past it. So then we got the bridge. I lived and I learned, I found out what it was to turn around and see that we were never really meant to be. So I lied and I cried and I watched part of myself die, because no amount of freedom gets you clean. I've still got you all over me. Then there in the bridge and kind of final chorus-ish, she kind of then really does give in to the fact that she has been forever changed by this relationship. She's lived and she's learned, like she's learned from it and she's going to move on. But that's kind of it's a positive spin on having him all over her, you know. I've learned from you and that's the mark that you're going to leave on me in the future. And it kind of like is a good signifier of Taylor really kind of learning what it is to have relationships and learning what it is to grow and move on from them. I think a lot of the rest of Fearless kind of has that kind of element to it. Really feels like it's kind of a growing up album for her, and this song like totally fits in with that vibe. And I'll be really interested to hear what the other Vault songs are like and if they have a similar kind of storyline. Okay, so there was also another surprise today, so I thought, hey, surprise, I'm going to do a bonus reaction. I'm going to react to the Elvira remix of Love Story. Ooh. Ooh, that's cool. It's like flashbacks. Ooh, this is fun. Whoa, okay. Club mix. Juliet. This is interesting. It's quite cool though. This is like the version that they play in the club. If clubs were open, that is. Can't wait. This is cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll be waiting, all you have to do is run. This is fun. I actually really like the production. It kind of feels like flashbacks, doesn't it? Like using elements of her voice to kind of like flow around everywhere. Yeah, it feels like she's going through flashbacks. You'll never have to be alone. How many times have I reacted to this same song in different versions for you? Is this the 4th time? Cool, I like that. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed that. Right, okay, before we finish the video, for my song of the week this week, I've decided to go with one of my favourite vocalists, maybe ever. Fell in love with him in Pitch Perfect, and now he's like well known for having one of the best voices in musical theatre. So the artist today is Ben Platt, love of my life, and the song is Ease My Mind. Now, if you haven't heard Ben Platt's original stuff, I would really encourage you to go listen to it. And obviously his voice is just out of this world. And my favourite song on his like debut original album is Ease My Mind. It's just stunning. It makes me cry every single time I listen to it. It's like overwhelmingly beautiful. And his voice just goes off and it's just stunning. Yeah, so that's Ease My Mind by Ben Platt. I'll link my Song of the Week Spotify playlist below for you to have a listen. Cool, thank you so much for tuning in to this video. I've been Dan. I will see you again next week with the hashtag New Month New Artist. So make sure to come back tomorrow to vote for your favourite artist for me to react to next week. Cool, thanks, bye.